This is the Alternate Learning Project, or ALP. It had shut down about 10 years after I graduated. I went here for 2 years. I was so unhappy at classical that I started talking to other kids around the city and asking them about alternatives. And somebody said, you should try to go to ALP. And so I took the bus up here when I was about 15. I took the bus here and I walked in and I asked them about transferring to ALP, and they told me I had to take this test. And so I took the test and I passed the test and I brought it home to my parents. And I gave a whole presentation to my parents about why I wanted to come to ALP, and they let me come and they let me transfer to ALP. ALP was about 20% white and the rest of the school wasn't white. ALP ran on a quarter system. So that meant that if you failed a quarter of a class, you didn't lose the whole year. So it was a big draw for kids who were pregnant or kids who had kids, because it meant that they didn't lose the whole year to their pregnancies. It was a school, you might tell from all the noise, it's not in the best neighborhood. It's in a low-income neighborhood of Providence, and it's pretty far from where I lived. And getting here each day was a lot of work, but I was motivated to come every day. I enjoyed the school. Within my first, I don't think my first quarter, but my second quarter here, I was elected to be vice president of student government, whereas I had been deemed a troublemaker at classical. Here I was deemed a leader. I don't think I changed that much that quickly. I think I was just happier here, and this was a better match for me. I loved ALP. It was small. There were only 160 kids, and in my graduating class of 60, 2 of us, including me, went on to college. I really think ALP had a big impact on who I became as a leader.